Welcome back. I haven't been back in I think a week, but back. I've been working on something, kind of. I to start it off, I built or had built or had helped built. Man, I just will say AI is amazing. But right now, I've been tinkering with a wide receiver model. I been messing around with it. I want to see if it works. What I'm going to do, I actually let me just come over, just show you. So this is how it looks, and this is how it was built. Yeah, I would say especially with the agents they have nowadays, everything looks like you can make things super fast. Now, of course, they have the incurred cost and things of that nature, but it looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now, I don't know how well it works. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I'm not sure how well it works at all. So we're actually going to test it out here live and just see how it works. Now, what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go back full screen. What I'm going to do is I have access to PFF, and I probably won't be looking at my screen while I do it, but I have access to PFF, and what I'm going to do is actually, let me go by position, and I'm going to find players and see if this predictive model is correct. So I'm gonna start off with players like Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, because I just want to see how accurate it really is. And then I'm also using it just because I need to, and actually I should just go by player because I want to be able to see if the information that I get or that they pull is going to be like Jamar should be like an elite level player according to any model that you make. And if he's not, then we have an issue. And when he played in 2019, his best year. Yeah, and I'm gonna go by receiving. Okay, I need to bring OBS back up. Let me bring the model back up. Let me come here. And so I guess, let me do this. Let me put up another screen here. And window capture, and it's about to mess up everything, but that's fine. And let's come here just so you can kind of see what I'm doing, and then I will minimize that window if I need to. And honestly, I might need to make that window a little larger, to be honest. But let's just get into it. Okay, let's full screen this. Actually, before I full screen this, I need to bring OBS because I just need to be able to see myself to make sure the screen actually still looks okay. All right, and it does. All right, so with Jamar Chase, we know his yards, we know his targets, receptions. This model that was made, it should be able to do the same thing. Okay, so I haven't added any prospects to the model. I'm still working on that because I want the model to actually already have prospects in it, and I think it does have it on the back end, but I want it to be a drop down, and that's how I want it. I want it to be a drop down. I put players in, and then it pops out. And honestly, I probably need to have an import button because that probably would make this easier, especially with having PFF. But okay, let's have somebody, Jamar Chase, right? And actually, let's do this. Let's not name him Jamar Chase. Let's name him something else. Let's name him Isaac. No, let's name him Jimmy Neutron. Let's do that. Let's name him Jimmy Neutron. Okay. Jimmy Neutron, he goes to, what's a bigger school out there? Damn, I'm trying to think of, well, let's just go Texas. He goes to Texas. Okay. How tall is Jamar? Jamar, they get him at 6 foot. So 70. Oh, it goes by the decimal. Okay. 6 foot. We got 201. His 40. See, this is information I probably don't have, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Jamar runs a 4.4. His vert probably 38. Probably. Broad jump 10. We'll just leave it there. Okay, I might be going to another window now. Trying to figure this out. Oh, did the wrong one. Okay. Well, that's an issue if I can just click out that easy. Yeah, that would be that actually would be irritating. Could a live stream? Okay, must have been something was thinking about before. All right, let's go Isaac or Jimmy Neutron. And I guess it's a fun thing about having a model or creating one, just to see if it does work. Because if it works, or if you come close to getting hits in fantasy, that's the main thing. This is what we play for, right? Oh, I need to turn this volume down. I forgot I was actually trying to watch the game, but we'll see. All right, let's see. This guy runs a 4-4. Jimmy Neutron has 38-inch vert, broad jump. Let's say 10 feet. Let's give him 10 feet 4 inches. 3 cone drill. Jeez, man. Okay, I don't know all this. Target rate versus man. Route composite. Route win rate. PFF grade. Okay, I could put the PFF grade. I can do that. That should be 91. But I can't really decimal it, so that might be a thing I need to change. Versus man coverage. I should be able to look that up. I can look most of this stuff up on PFF. I'm trying to think where should I look this up at? It might be actually better on Player Profiler to look this up. Let's see, because especially like the win rate and stuff like that. Let me see. Yeah, it might be better to do that. The ad pops up. Okay. Jaden Blue pops up under Jamar. Really? Jamar Chase. Come on now. Should be only one. All right. Let's see. Do we have? Oh, okay. We actually have times now. Okay. 439. Speed score, burst score. Okay, that's cool. Agility, catch radius. Now let's see. Do we have college dominator rating? We don't really have that in this model though. That's something that I would like to fix, because I believe something I made earlier definitely had that. So that probably would be something I would want to fix, especially having dominator rating. I feel like that's something like big. Okay, but still, I need to be able to find, because these are just high school metrics, right? I need the college metrics. Catches seasons, and that's great. And maybe I have to gain access to get all this stuff. It would be nice if I didn't have to, because this is definitely NFL. What she's definitely number one in, but that's not what I need. I need Jamar Chase in college. Oh, there we go, college stats. All right, but it's still, I can't see the win, like how he was winning. Download all his advanced stats, but I can get that from PFF. So, okay. Well, doesn't look like I really thought this through like I thought it was going to be. And I think it's because I had another model built that looked a little different. I didn't realize it's going to be like this. Okay. But that's fine. Let's just work what we have. Because I can find the target rate versus... I think I can find it. I don't know if I can find it, actually. I'm not even sure. Yeah. Okay, this is... It looks so much for this amazing model that I thought I was going to have and talk about for hours on end. Okay. Yeah, probably should have, doing something live on camera, probably should have actually thought this through and actually had some good information for everybody. But, okay, let's try this. LSU player profile. It's probably, maybe they just don't have his player profile anymore. Let's see. Okay. Player profile, chase stats. So I just want his LSU stuff. I don't care about anything else. And I don't think it's going to give it to me. Because it keeps telling me go premium. I don't want to go premium. I just I wish we had the college stats, but to get the college stats, I have to probably pay for the college stats that I don't want to have to pay for. Yeah, DFS Dominator is probably, and data analysis is probably, everything's probably right under there. Okay, let's go back to PFF. Let's see. Okay. Let us see if we can try to figure this out. Because I can find out target rate versus. I should be able to find. Because, like, the route composite, too, I have to. Over here made the model. Okay, gotta figure this out myself. Route composite. Look, route composite meaning. That's what I need to know in NFL terms. No, composite. I'm not really talking that much because I think I was thinking it was gonna be one thing. Maybe I just need to. Okay, PFF grade. Let's just say win rate. Let's just say 75%. Target rate versus man. Man, I should have asked it where I got this information from so I could route win rate. I don't know. 73% seems very high, but let's just add them as a prospect. Let's just add a prospect. Okay. But that gives them a 76. But what does a 76 mean? Route win rate correlation. Okay, route win rate correlation is 0.82. That's okay. Correlation with NFL success. Okay, this is cool and all. Wait. Okay, so it's saying, okay, the route win rate is the highest. PFF is next. Win rate versus man. Target rate versus man. Route composite. Maybe what type of routes you're running. I guess that would be like Matt Harmon's when he breaks it down to the reception perception. And 40. Okay, that's cool and all. Right? That's cool. But if I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm not able to understand why he just has a 76 and what a 76 means, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, this doesn't. And maybe somebody smarter than me could explain it to me. But right now, this doesn't help me. Yeah, this doesn't help me at all. Yeah, because select up to 5 prospects and compare. But what am I comparing? Because I need more stats. Like Jimmy Neutron. Okay, he has a good 40 route composite, target versus man. Yeah, but the way I have it, it's not. It's saying that Jamar Chase's other stats should be better. And honestly, I'm not even sure why it had me put the school information or anything like that on there, because it seemed like it didn't even matter. All right. So I was already under receiving. Man, this might be a shorter video because this is not. I'm honestly going to. Okay, let's do this and see if I can talk through it. Because I need to. I want to find the other model that I had previously. Let's see, because it looks just a little different. Basically the same concept, but I was able to put information in. Yeah, because maybe I don't need the enhanced model. Maybe I just need the regular. Just give me a regular model that I don't have to worry about doing all this stuff too. Okay, let's see. Yes, do both. Okay. Project. Model. And maybe since I made it, oh man, this sucks. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it just sucks me just because I think I've already tweaked it to a point where it's not going to go like revert back to how it was previously. I probably could find it, I think. Developing application, do. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to. I should have made another one, possibly. Let's see. Okay, I have the files. All right, let me see. Just downloaded the file. Let me see. Looks like it's zipped for whatever reason. API API dashboard. Yeah, the problem is, not gonna lie to you, I have to be able to run it. If I can't run it, if I can't run the model, it doesn't matter. This sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. This absolutely sucks. And not making the model, not that part. It's that I thought I had something that to fall back on just in case. But okay, well, let's not worry about that. Yeah, that's in the past now. Let's try to figure this out. Okay. What I think I'm going to do. Let's go back to this right here. What I think I'm going to do, I have to figure out Jamar Chase's win rate, win rate, his PFF grade, win rate versus man, target rate versus man, route composite score. All right, I need to figure out all that. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this up. And then I'm going to try to figure this out from multiple prospects, because maybe it's easier than what I'm thinking, and I am just, I'm just being dumb right now, and I acting like I can't find it. But I have to. I guess my problem is I just don't understand where I'm getting the information from, and I thought I did. Because if I knew exactly where to put this, we'd be good, or I would just have that information readily available for myself. Just being honest. But since we don't, let's not even dwell on it too much. You know how I mentioned that we used AI in the past? We are going to use it again. And I'm going to ask it. I'm going to ask it about this. Okay. Let me see, which one do I need to take off? Let me take this one off. So I need to log in. I need to do all this other stuff because I need to figure out. Yeah, I need to figure out a lot here. Flash Pro, where did e-research go? Okay. All right, let me upload this. Okay. Need to find out what are Jamar Chase's grades at LSU for these 5 categories. And I wonder, can I go back and edit a prospect? Because it doesn't look like I can. That'd be another thing I need to work on. What are Jamar Chase's grades at LSU for these 5? Did I say prospects? No, these are categories. At LSU for these 5 categories in 2019. Yeah. I have a few issues with my model. The way I had it before, so I had 3 drop downs. I had one for, the anthropometric measurements, what they call it. So, like, basically your size, your weight, speed, all that stuff. Then the next grade for the yards you had, all that stuff. Then the next was, like, analytical. when your dominator rating, your like team yards per catch, things like that. And I think I might have tried to make it too much. No, numbers are incorrect. Man, I wish I would have. Now I really do wish I would have looked this up before, because I could have figured this out. I really could have. Oh man. Okay. All right. I have it looking it up because the thing is, and then I got to look up what the success score is. Because right now I'm just assuming what it is. Yeah, and they can't. Everything I'm looking up, they don't even know how to get that information. I thought I got this information from a player profiler in PFF. And I can't find it. Let me do this. Let me just go to another college prospect on Player Profiler because I was pretty certain. I was pretty certain that's what I used. It seems to be. All right, let's go back to Player Profiler. All right, let's put in Tet. All right, he should still have the college. He should still have the college stats, right? He shouldn't have a 40, but I think I know what that is. Or are they not going to have his Arizona? They're not. Oh wow. Wow. So do I need to do somebody? What's his name? Jeremiah Smith. Let's see if he's in here. So I didn't realize if we. Oh, we don't have Jeremiah Smith in here. Jeez, this is okay. Well, guys, this is going to be a very short video because I didn't think this was going to happen. Let's say Cam Coleman. Maybe he's in here. Nope. Cameron Coleman. Nope. We're only doing NFL players. All right. How nice. All right, let's go back to Tet real quick. Okay. And maybe I just don't have any information on him right now. What's this one? He did not participate in the 40. That's cool. But if we would have any other information, we do have college dominator, college target share, breakout. But this is probably what I need, and I don't have it. Ah, man. This is a little deflating. Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. I just assume. Oh, hold on. Is it just I didn't go down far enough? Now receptions, target share. I don't target rate. That's what I need. I don't need target share. And this is probably not where target share is. Ah, man. Because for target share, I would have to actually look up. Man, sucks to say like I had to cut a stream because I messed up, but that's what it looks like is about to happen. I was so excited to see this and just see how it worked, and to know that I honestly can't even use this right now. And I guess it's good to come on here and just see that and show that. But yeah, without any other information, I can't edit. So this is, I'm glad it made it, so I could see this. But I'm honestly a little upset. Not gonna lie to you, a little upset about it because I feel like this could have been actually pretty decent, and it's not. Win rate versus man. I wonder if they mean like the PFF grade, and then your route win rate is whatever your other your receiving grade maybe. So let's just say test receiving grade was 85. Target rate versus win But then you have win rate versus man and target rate versus man. All right, hold on a second. Okay, let's go back. We go to our premium stats. Let's go to NCAA. Let's go by position now. We will go receiver. Because you have receiver versus scheme as well. But I don't think it has win rate on the scheme side anyway. And then you have route composite, which does that mean like, are we like saying most of our routes were like on the outside? Was it a mix? Like, what are we saying? Not gonna lie, for this be my model, it's not looking that great right now. Trey Harris, I know he's the top of this. All right, let's try to just segment it by this year. This year's prospects. Okay. Andrew Armstrong, my sleeper, I've been picking up everywhere. Elijah Badger, I've been trying to scoop him up on the low as well. The thing is, Armstrong is good against man and zone, which I do like a ton. Tet, better against man than he is against zone. Okay, call him T. T didn't go to college. T is 6'4". Oh. 72, 76. Let's go 76. Let's go 76 and a half. What was he, 219, I think? 4.55 or 4.53. Let's give him a 38-inch vert. I'll keep the broad jump there. Shuttle, I don't even know what he would have ran. There should be a section that says not available, just being honest. Target rate. The thing is, I could see like your targets versus man. But your target rate? I wouldn't even know how to grade that. Like in just my regular eyes. Cause win rate versus man. Just say it's a 90, right? PFF grade, I believe his PFF was 84. And I can just look that up here in a second. But then you have your route win rate. Does that just mean your receiving grade? Because like if we go just pure offense, right? Yeah, let's pass and offense. And according to this, Ted had a few good games. All his games. He had 2 big games, it looks like. According to this. Yeah, West Virginia and New Mexico. New Mexico, he had 304 yards. Oh, my goodness. But, okay, forget that. West Virginia, New Mexico have 500 yards basically in 2 games. After that, he's still a target monster, though. For whatever reason, against Colorado, he didn't do anything. I wonder if that's the game Travis Hunter was on him. But still, you see 85, 84 PFF grade. So I'm just going to say that's the route win rate. Target rate, I have no idea. Route composite, no idea. It's a little misleading, to be honest with you. Yeah. Could be better. I honestly don't know. And basically Tech gets an 80 because of it. But yeah, this is cool, I guess. Not gonna lie. I thought this was about to be just the best thing that ever happened. I honestly did. So route win rate. We need to define that. We honestly do. Let's go. What is route win rate in the NFL? So we need to figure out what that is. Percentage of times the receiver's route results in the receiver being open, able to catch the ball. According to player profiler, it's a metric used to evaluate the receiver's ability to separate from defenders and create opportunities for catch. Analyst sites like Player Profiler, PFF. Wait, what? Wait, PFF does it too? Hold on a second. I didn't know PFF did it. According to PFF, Dontavian Wicks led NFL in creating separational routes with separation percentage of 82.14% with at least 25 opportunities. That's cool. Where are we getting this information from so I can use it? That was 2024? PFF also noted Jameson Williams, Zay Flowers, and Ladd McConkey were among the wide receivers in creating multiple steps of separation on the highest percent of routes. Okay, it says beyond the line of scrimmage, players running slant routes got the most open. It makes sense. If you're running a slant, you should get open. NFL separation report. Best receivers at beating coverage. Okay, that's cool. How do I get this information? Because if I just need to learn how to use this information, and then I'm good to go. Then I can actually because I can figure that part out. Okay. Separation, week 16 separation report. 13 opportunities, 13 snaps of separation. Honestly seems insane. Oh, okay. Dang, Justin Jefferson wasn't getting open at all this game. Coker half the time, Tyreek half the time. 2024 data. Ooh, Rashad Bateman was tops on this list. That's interesting. Tavian Wicks, Pop Douglas, Zay Flowers, McMillan, Neighbors. Ertz was getting open like that? Okay. This is interesting to see. I'm not going to lie to you. This is very interesting. Okay. All right. But that was, through week 16? How am I able to... I would want to be able to access this information on my own to be able to look this up on PFF. Maybe we need to... All right. Let's do this. Let's minimize this window since we're still working on a model. So looks like the model needs some work. That's fine. But let's figure out how to find the separation ranking. Because if we can find that, player grades, premium stat, exclusive database. Oh, maybe I should have clicked more tools. Hold on. Let's click on more tools. Okay. I don't need a draft guide. I don't need the big board. Power rankings could care less right now. I'm assuming by position, because that would make sense. Fantasy tools, betting tools, college tools. Okay. Let's go by position. Red zone report, expected fantasy. Okay, no. Like, all this stuff is cool, but it doesn't really help me. Oh, maybe this is a receiving concept. Didn't want to say concept? Oh, composite. Sorry. Because I would like to know how to find out if somebody's getting open or not all the time. That would be something I would want to know. Okay, now we're back to looking at NFL. Let's go 20%. I don't care about the draft year. Usual suspects at the top. Jackson Smith and Jigba's on that list or got in here. Why are we only looking at slot? Let's go to the right. I don't know what it's doing. Move. I can go up and down. I know the receiving. Oh, because I have it on slot. Slot or screen, but that's okay. So concept's not what I'm looking for then. You have depth scheme. I'm on a concept, right? Depth scheme, and I was just under scheme a second ago. This is. I'm pretty sure it's under player profiler. Okay. But that means I would have to get player profiler and hope that that information is there. This is okay. Slant route. Okay. Impact of fantasy football. Route win rate could be a valuable metric. I agree. How do I find it? That's what I want to know. I don't really care about. On player profiler near the bottom, player profiler NFL Jerry Judy. There are statistics for. Okay, let's see. This is John Carpentier, man responsible for the new metrics on player profiler. This was 3 years ago, by the way. On the segment, I'm outraged. It's used to show whether a receiver was open on his route, even if he didn't get the ball on a particular pass play. Works better if a guy's playing with a lower tiered quarterback. If Trubisky forced the ball to Deontay Johnson, but Pickens was wide open on the opposite side of the field, it would count as a route win for Pickens, among other metrics. Huh, okay. Okay, let me see it. Let me see if they still have it. I guess I could throw this. I guess I could throw this on the screen right now. No, let's make it full screen. All right, let's throw it on the screen. If I drop that box down, yeah, we're gonna have advanced stats and metrics. But the problem is, I don't need the advanced stats and metrics for Jerry Jeudy. I honestly don't. I don't need those. I need his college ones. If I don't have his college ones, that doesn't help me. And yes, maybe it can help me tell about players that's currently in the league right now. Jerry Jeudy had a pretty good dominator rating this year, though. Okay, wait. Okay, let's see if we can find win rate. Because this is what I was expecting it to look like. Route percentage, routes run, slot snaps. This is what I was expecting to look like on the college side. Opportunity, air yards, target depth, productivity, and okay. True catch, target separation, premium. Still, this doesn't. Route win rate. There we go. Zone versus man. Now, the question would be to find the same information in PFF, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Because he has routes versus man, win rate versus man. And isn't that very similar to our model? Win rate versus man. Do we have target rate versus man down here too? So this is under advanced stats. Target rate versus man. Yes, we do. Okay, so hold on. All right, let's just take somebody like Jerry Jeudy, right? Let's just take this season. Pull this back over. Let's put this in. Okay, I just messed something up. Oh yeah, I see what I messed up now. Okay. So Jerry Jeudy, right? Let's go back. Box score statistics, yards, touchdowns, fantasy points per target are updated next day. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Snap share. Yeah, that's cool, but I need the college version of the zone versus man because it seems like what my model is based off of and then adds PFF grade. So that's where, okay, so this is where the issue is coming into play at. Okay, because like, let's just throw in somebody like Jerry Jeudy right now, who's not a prospect because these numbers should be higher, right? Jerry Jeudy is what, 6'2" probably? Yeah, I need to fix that too because I feel like 6'2" should be a lot easier to get into. Okay, so let's do this. Let's have his PFF on one side. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can pull the PFF over here. Okay, let's do his PFF on one side just so I can get his PFF, and then I guess the rest will be player profiler. Jerry Jeudy. Okay, 6'1", 193. So I should have kept them right at the 73, 193. The thing is, this information I'm not going to know unless Player Profiler has it. I can look at his offensive grade. What was it this year? Looks like it was 73.5. But I need to go to receiving to be honest. Just so I can see it. Okay, so 73.5. Let's say this is PFF grade. And I don't like how I can't do the half percentages on this side, but I can enter it on the other. I personally don't like that. It looks like the rest of it looks like it's going to be under Player Profiler. Player Profiler, do they have Route Composite? I don't see Route Composite. See, that's where the issue is going to come in. Because let's see, we have route win rate, which was 32nd in the league, but we're showing that to be 46.8%. So 46 routes win rate versus man, 34%. And see, the thing is, this is supposed to be from college to the NFL. Target rate versus man, 19, which seems like it should be right. Route composite, I have no idea, honestly, what that should be or what that means. It doesn't seem like anybody does. Let's give Jerry Jeudy a 4.4. I'll give him a 39 inch vertical, 10.5 broad jump, 3 cone. Let's say he does it in 6.7. Shuttle 3.9. I don't know. I'm just trying to up some of these stats because I feel like these numbers are very low, and it's about to tell me that. Route composite. Let's bump the route composite down. Let's bump it to like 33. I'm not even sure about what that is, because it looks like that was for Player Profiler, but it doesn't look like all of it from Player Profiler. This is frustrating now, because I know what the other one was. That's the reason it's frustrating. I know what the other one was, and it looked a lot better. Okay. So I'm going to add the prospect, who's probably going to be a 60. Oh, not even a 60, a 47. 47 can't be good. And then that's the other thing I don't like. It doesn't tell me what no prospect selected. I know no prospect selected. It doesn't tell me which one. Like, everything looks nice. Cool. I can tell which prospect is which off of here, but other than that, okay. Yeah, and I got Jerry Jeudy at 47 saying he shouldn't even be a prospect. I should be worth looking at if I'm doing it just off of video game numbers. And that's how I would see it. Route win rate seems like that's critical to the success factor for this model, that PFF grade and win rate versus man. So I need to see if this is going to irritate. Stuff like this irritates me, and that's going to irritate me. Not knowing what route composite is, or not seeing it irritates me, because I don't truly know what it means, and I would like to know what that means. The other stuff I can figure out. Route composite sounds like it means what the routes consist of, but if we're putting a grade behind it, then that probably isn't it, and it should be somewhere. Because they have target separation. I would feel like target separation should be a major factor into this, right? And I feel like the college numbers were on here. I feel like they were just on here. Now they're not, because these guys are in the NFL. And then we don't have the other college people, because I'm probably going to have to go get all this stuff. Not the DFS. I don't need that. Dynasty Deluxe. I want the data analysis probably. Subscribe to Player Profiler for more access. Evan Ingram, no. But I don't want NFL players. I want college players. If it's not college players, I don't care. Access master stat database. Historic player opportunity. Dynamic projections. which is cool. Target reports, target share, view yards per target, that's fine. Point and click. What I should have done is made my model off of some of my PFF templates, and the thing is, it uses a lot of data, uses a lot of points, but that honestly should have been something I thought about, something I looked at. I guess this is why this is live. All right, you make mistakes, things happen. Hey, you move on with life, okay? But I have to think about, because the thing is, okay, let's just see. Let's just say I wanted to get this now, right? Can I not click here? No, I guess I can't. Maybe I need to log in first. Okay, what about the draft kit? Know everything to crush your league. Subscribe now to get immediate access. Team vitals. Doug Peterson. Second year leap. Okay. Oh, is this telling us what they feel like their ADP should be, or video analysis, real-time projections? And you know, this is all great, but if it doesn't have that route composite, where my model seems like this is a major thing, this is not going to help me. I don't want to play best ball. Access all. Let's see how much they cost. $135 per season through January 1st. Okay. Let's just say I wanted to do one. And then that would be the issue. Player rank, I definitely wouldn't want to do player rankings by itself. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. If I hit get now here, all in $135, or get started with the Dynasty Deluxe for $45 per season. No, diff 45, all of them 45. Oh, I'd rather just spend 135 and get all 5 of them. I'm not even sure if it's. I'm honestly not even sure it's worth it. Hold up, let me make sure if any of them even say college. Access our complete database of football players' profiles and browse, sort, and download advanced NFL statistics and advanced fantasy metrics. Doesn't it have college though? Because if it doesn't have college, then I don't care. Yeah, hand size 40 times, spark, speed score, breakout age to college dominator, linebacker making play. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Huh. Because right now, this is not selling me on why I should get something like even the data analysis, right? I would like to know, and I did just look at this. I just looked at it and still looked at it again. Player ranking, no. Draft kit. Team previews, player, 300 player cheat sheet. It was in 2022. Yeah, but I think I'll go premium. Okay, let's see what that is. That honestly probably means the same thing I've been doing. It does. Okay, guys, I feel like I'm wasting people's time now. I did not mean to. I just don't understand why I can't find somebody like Malik Neighbors, and I just want to be able to find his college information like I can on PFF and explore like his win rate and all that great information that I feel like Player Profiler does have, and that I just don't understand where it's at. Because win rate versus man, target rate versus man, we have all that information. Have it all. 36, maybe Jerry's is very low. And what is it on my analytics? say on here? A route win rate is the biggest success predictor. And okay, so it's saying 41.8. This is not good, but he just had more volume than everybody. His target rate was still great though. Win rate 34%. Probably not the best. All right, let's go to the main website again. Key predictive features: route win rate, PFF grade. Okay. It says our improved model delivers predictive accuracy, 85% prediction accuracy, 78% success rate correlation, 5 years historical data, 200 prospects analyzed. Well, guess what? I can't figure out where to put the composite rate at, so it doesn't even matter right now. This is, when I say irritating to no end right now. Because where would I even find the route composite at? On here. Maybe offense? Oh, wait a second. I can see your snaps, right? That's not the same thing as routes, but where would you get the percentage from? Let's just say I go to snaps, right? Jerry Judy works. Nah, he works out wide too. Splits time in the slot and out wide. But Judy's probably better in the slot. But I know he was in college. Yeah. Let's see. It says detail position. What's detail mean? Oh, exactly where he lined up. It's interesting. If he was on the slot on the left side, on the right side, most of the time, Jerry Judy looks like he played the field about even. Okay. Let me end it there. I have a lot more research to do. I guess I could just keep doing it on here. Figure it out, but I'm going to do some research, come back, see if I need to make another model. All right. Bye, guys.